Hey everybody, if you are new here, which you probably are because we've gotten a lot of subscribers over the last few months, make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. We have hit major milestones here on the channel, so we are investing in sound equipment and cameras. We have a lot of fun things planned for the channel, and it's all because of you. Something we really need right now is view hours, so please stay till the end of this video. Go back, watch my last few videos, leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know what you think about the stories I'm sharing. That lets me know what kind of videos to cover and what you want to hear at home. We are less than 1,500 view hours away from becoming a member of the YouTube Partner Program, which for some people can only take a few months if you know the right people, or for somebody like me that doesn't know anybody, it could take years. Sometimes it never even happens because the view hours are very hard. So thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed, who has watched my videos, who have left a thumbs up, who has commented, and we're doing a lot of community polls, so make sure you let me know your opinions on those as well. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna head over to Universal Studios. We're gonna show you the path to get over there from the Hard Rock, and we're gonna take advantage of these express passes because by the time we get over there, it's gonna be about 1 o'clock and the park closes at 7. So I still think we have plenty of time even without express passes, but the purpose of today's video is to show you as a Premier Resort guest how many rides you can do with the express pass.
This room is awesome. I love the view. The view is awesome. You can see the whole pool. You can see all the palm trees. It's a beautiful room. Very spacious, large bathrooms. I can't say enough about this room. You know, I thought when I was going to come in here it was going to smell kind of funny, but it doesn't smell bad. It could use an air freshener or two, you know, a little scent or something. Bring a candle. Yes, bring a candle.
Don't bring a candle. That's a fire hazard and you're not allowed to do that. Don't
bring a candle. It's a fire hazard and you're not allowed to do that. Scratch what I just said. I just like to give you false information. I don't know why. So the lobby's on 3. But if you want to go to the parks, it's on 1, like it says up there.
So we took that exit that said water shuttle, but we want the walking path. So are we going the right way? Probably not, but we're gonna find out. There's the water taxi. But we don't want that. Oh, look, it says right here, Willie. Oh, wait. Islands of Adventure is that way. When you come out and you're by the water taxi, you're gonna go to the right. There's a sign that says City Walk, Islands of Adventure. So that's the way you go to get over to the theme park. So we're gonna walk over there right now. Should only be about a 5 or 10 minute walk, but when we get over there, I'll let you know. And we literally just walked around the corner and you can see the Hard Rock restaurant in the distance. I don't know if you can see that on camera. There's the Universal Ball. I'm gonna stop right here and kind of zoom in so you can kind of see. So you can see Incredible Hulk, Madame Tussauds Emporium, Hard Rock, the Ball, and Universal Studios. Wow, look at those water levels. Just like that, 5-minute walk, we're over here at Universal. Some people say it's a 10-minute walk. I have short legs, 5-minute walk. Was a beautiful walk. I would do it again, but I'm probably not going to. Probably gonna do the water taxi on the way back, but we only have a few hours, so let's get in here and check out how good these express passes are. So the park is open till 7, but we're rolling in here around 1 o'clock, and we're gonna check out the wait times and then see where we want to go. Everything is about a 5, 10 to 15 minute wait over here at Studios, with the exception of Escape from Gringotts, which is a 50-minute wait. So what I was saying earlier was it's 1 o'clock on the dot here at Universal Studios Orlando. The park closes at 7. I think we're going to turn this into an all ride challenge, I don't know if that's really going to happen, but we're going to ride as many rides as possible. So you know, if you come into the parks a little later in the afternoons and you have those express passes, how many rides you can ride. And we have to fit lunch in there somewhere, so we've got a lot to do. Let's go. So what we're gonna do is just start up here. We're gonna do Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem, and then we're gonna go over to VillainCon. We're gonna do these rides at the front of the park and just work our way toward the back of the park. Despicable Me is a 25-minute wait. Let's time it. Okay, so it's 1:03. Make sure you have all your express passes out because you have to show one per person, not just one.
Is it too spicy? For 2 points. You make history. You meet important people, formations, and all vehicles.
1:05, we're already in the pre-show, so that took all of less than 2 minutes.
On this alarm, good family. So, do what I say, heed my words, or pay the price.
And have fun.
It's gonna be great!
Come on, smile, Grill.
I hate smiling.
There's no recording on the rides. Cool kids follow the rules. We'll tell you how it is.
Wow, it worked. Aww, they're so cute.
How could I forget the most important day of my life?
Did you, Grill?
Done, minions! You did it! Your new life begins right now!
The ride was very enjoyable. I did not like the jerking because I guess I'm getting older now. I don't like the jerking. I feel like I'm getting whiplash. But overall, the ride was very fun. I love the Minions. I didn't see one character in there, and this was the character I didn't see. Why wasn't he in there? I like this guy. On to the next one.
So I like the ride. Have not rode that ride in a very long time. It's really good. The jerking is not the best, but I really don't mind it. It's so much better than the Simpsons ride. The storyline is cute, a lot of adorable scenes. Definitely 10 out of 10, but we got a lot of rides to do, so let's go ride those rides. So VillainCon is a 5-minute wait. It's probably going to be like a 0-minute wait for us. Despicable Me was a 25-minute wait, and we were on the ride, or in the pre-show, less than 2 minutes. So we'll see you after the ride. Okay, 1:29. Let's see how long it takes. Basically a walk right on there. I was a little confused. It took me about a room or 2 rooms to figure out where my laser was pointing. So my best advice is to take that first room, point your laser, figure out where your laser is pointing so you can maximize those points. Yeah.
I love these fast passes. Get right on the ride. You know, I think that the more I play this game, the more I start to realize you get a lot of points when you shoot the coins. Could be that. Got 677,000 points Not bad. What do you think? Yeah.
Did you see that? Don't do that. Because now this guy has to come and clean it up. Not cool. Not cool. So William went to take a potty break, as one does. And I just wanted to say, I don't know if we're going to get it today, but we had the Papa Nana like a few weeks ago when we were coming to kind of check out the parks to get reacclimated with the parks. That stuff is so delicious. So I don't know if we're getting it today, but we are going to go get some food. I don't know what we're going to eat, but we're going to find somewhere. We'll let you know how the food is. Ride some more rides. Okay, we made a decision. We're going to go over to Minions Cafe. Never been there before. It's still fairly neat. That was 20.
That was 20? Sorry. 21? 22? 23?
Look how slow it goes when I
24?
Thankfully the food came because I think we're at like 35 or 135 to 0.
You scored once.
Oh, I scored once. William got the steak and cheese ray sandwich, French onion dipped roast beef, caramelized onion, secret sauce, cheesy blast pimento cheese on a cheddar and onion roll. I got Kevin's chopped choppa salad, purple cabbage and arugula, tomatoes, cucumber, edamame, crispy pork belly, pulled rotisserie chicken, green banana chips, and a mustard ale vinaigrette. Okay, so the salad was really good. It was refreshing. It was light. There were a bunch of different textures from the edamame. The edamame is not really a flavor I really like, but it did give it texture. The banana chips, kind of the same story. Didn't really have a lot of flavor, but they did give it some added texture, which is really nice when you're eating the salad. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. My only complaint is the pork belly was kind of like dried out beef pork belly jerky something. It was not what you would think it would be. So that's my only complaint. Do better with the pork belly, because that wasn't pork belly, that was jerky. But other than that, if it wasn't for that, it would be like a 9 out of 10, but it's gonna have to be like a 7 out of 10 now. But it was still good. I'll still get it again.
So I had the Ray sandwich, beef and cheese. It was pretty good. A lot of bun. I thought it was gonna be more meat, but sadly there was not more meat. Felt like I was eating a lot of bun and cheese. There was a lot of cheese. That was good. And then they have Minion tater tots, shaped like Minions. They weren't tater tots. They were like potatoes cut like Minions. So they were like fat fries. But let me show you this. So the one thing they don't do is they don't use common sense. You see that right there? It says use common sense. I don't know if you can see it because the camera does not want to go by it. But right there, you see? That is not an option. And now I'm going to try some dessert. Let's see. kind of tastes good. Try this.
Okay, let's try this dessert, see what it tastes like. I think the banana, the filling in the center is the passion fruit, which kind of gives it a little kick. I think if you try both of them together, it's really good. The swirl is good, in my opinion. I like it. I think it's a really good dessert. It's unique. Try them together. I'm not a big fan of passion fruit, but this is actually really good. Okay, so for me, overall, Manion's Cafe was really good. I did like the salad, the pork belly thing. Maybe it was just a bad pork belly day, but I did like it. The dessert was actually really good. I do feel the sponge of the cake was a little dense, I guess is the way I would describe it. But with the banana, whatever it was, the passion fruit disguised as a banana, I guess is what it was. That was actually really good together. I've never really had those flavors before, and I thought it was really good.
I tried her salad, and the pork belly tasted like jerky. It was you would eat the salad, and then all the textures would taste really good. You know, it all gelled together right, and then you would get this pork belly, which was like a jerky type, chewy, dense meat, and it didn't flow right. Maybe they should have boiled that instead of like whatever they did to it, dried it out. I don't know. But yeah, the dessert was. I didn't like the cake by itself, but when you mixed in the banana with it, I guess the banana's passion fruit. I guess it was better, but I wouldn't order it again. Would you? I say the whole meal is like a 7 out of 10. 7. Solid 7. What do you think? Inspiration. Get into the groove.
A few moments later.
For me, I actually like the dessert. For me, the dessert kind of saved the meal altogether. And, you know, you can't go wrong when you have salad and then dessert. Like, it just balances out, and all things are great in the world. I would say, I would give it like an 8, and I would order the dessert again. But it wouldn't be very smart to go ride Rip Ride Rocket right now after we just ate, even though it's only a 5-minute wait and we have Express Pass. But we're not gonna ride that right now because we don't wanna have any weird, awkward altercations, situations while on the ride. If you know, you know. So we decided to skip Jimmy Fallon's because it's a simulator, and we decided to go, well, okay, so Jimmy Fallon's, I've ridden it a few times before, kind of makes me feel weird sometimes. We'll come back to that one. We're gonna head over to the Mummy and get on that, which potentially could be a mistake because I've actually never rode the Mummy, ever, and I'm pretty sure it's a simulator, so this might be a bad idea. So yeah, doing that after eating, probably not the best idea. Never rode that ride before. I thought it was a simulator. Obviously I was wrong. It is a roller coaster. If you didn't know, now you know. Yeah, a little scary, but it was good. Yeah.
A little shook.
A little shook.
So to be completely honest with you, I haven't ridden this ride in like God knows how long. Because it's usually so hot in Universal Studios that we usually just go straight to Harry Potter and we hang out there all day. But what makes it easier to ride these rides, because you don't have to wait in them for an hour and a half every single ride, is that when you do stay at Hard Rock, you get free fast passes. So you could just walk on these rides. Like every single ride that we've gotten on has been a walk on. So I haven't ridden this ride in forever, and it was pretty awesome. I'd love to see her jump when the mummies jump out of nowhere. It's good stuff.
If you were here for that rope drop video, it was like posted 25, then it went up to 35 or something like that. I'll leave that video linked, but we waited way longer than that. I swear, one day I'm gonna drop him as my best friend. But you know what I'm not gonna drop? Express passes. I love these things. Totally worth it so far. Of course, I'll give you a full review later. We still have one more day of using express passes. So if you haven't already, make sure you ring that notification bell because you don't want to miss these videos.
I don't think we can now.
I know it says private, but that's my office. They just haven't put my name on there yet. I start Monday. I'm excited.
What was that? The Weasley's Wildfire Whiz-Bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George.
Dudley, what are you doing here?
This is my office.
How did you get in here? We haven't seen
Well,
you since...
don't let me keep you from your tour. I just need to pick up a few things and I'll be on my way.
Things are very strange. I can't be sure.
Well, let's try for a method.
They didn't do anything. You almost went through the thief downboard. Look, I'm sorry about Bellatrix. We need to... Harry, what are you doing here? Get them out of here. There's going to be trouble.
Okay, so it's like 4 o'clock. Gringotts, we had a little bit of a wait. I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, maybe 15. It wasn't bad at all, but the dragon's gonna do its thing, so we gotta go see. That never gets old. Okay, we're gonna head out of Diagon Alley, but if you see the sign that says exit this way and you look up, there's Dobby. Oh, poor Dobby. We love him.
Go.
Okay, so I zigzagged my way over to Men in Black. It's only a 15-minute wait, but it's gonna be even less for us because we've got express passes. So let's go.
Need a visual! You are right on top of it. It's right there. Right there in Times Square. That's why. Oh, boy.
Okay, so we're done with Men in Black. I'm not going to talk about the score. Scoring's not important. I'm not good at these games.
Very important. What was yours? 30,000? Mine was 166.
Off to the next ride. All right, we're walking up on E.T. This will be my second time riding the ride. It's a cute ride, but E.T. doesn't know how to say my name. It's very sad.
They're getting away. Unit 3, cut them off.
Pull him right there. Whoa!
Hey! Stop! They're getting away! Look, they're flying!
E.T. Go to Tickley.
Okay, E.T.'s a cute ride. I think people like it because it's nostalgic. That's all I'm gonna say about that. He doesn't know how to say my name, which is really weird because he's from another planet, so he shouldn't. It's a little disappointing he doesn't know how to say my name because he's from another planet. He shouldn't know how to say my name. It's not that hard. I don't think my name's that hard.
I forget how old this movie is. You'll see like a really bad animatronic of a guy holding a camcorder. Looks like a bazooka. It's a very cute ride. It's kind of dated. I think it's time for a new one. They should just do E.T. revamped. What do you think? Good idea? Let me know. Should we keep it? Should we get it? Get rid of it? Comment down below.
I'm gonna see what time it is. I was trying to grab my phone. Oh, I did grab my phone. Duh. Anyway, it's about 4:50 in the afternoon. So we got here around 1 o'clock. We did Despicable Me. We did Villain Con, Mummy, Gringotts, Men in Black, and E.T. I think that was a great day. There's no way we would not have been able to ride every single ride. And if that's something you would like to see in a future video, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. I'll come out here and make that video for you. I'll time it, do all the things. We did a lot in a short amount of time thanks to Express Pass. But for now, we got to get back to the hotel because we're tired. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for hanging out with us, and if you want to stay up to date on all things theme park, cruise, and travel, please consider subscribing with that notification bell on. Until next time, bye.